Hello, this is Mr. Bacon Bits, and welcome back to Xenoblade Chronicles Future Connected. This part, we are heading to Gran Dell, but we are still going a roundabout way of doing that. I'm going to head south from here and see what we can find. First up is this ether deposit over here, so I want to check out what's on here. Karis Nebula, okay. Alright, let's see what this deposit holds in store. Okay. Got those. There is also a quiet moment here, so let's take a look at this over here. Yes. Okay. And unfortunately, we will not be able to view this quiet moment yet. So, let's continue to, this way. Quite a giant lake, if I do say so myself. Tranquil Tarn. There is a little island over here. I'm gonna go ahead and look at it. I just want to get these items here. Shimmer Tumble, that's definitely something new. Okay, what do we have over here? Aha, Prayer Rock, and it looks like a unique monster. Citadel Tostega. This might... Well, this is just a landmark, so if I die, no biggie. I'm gonna try to see what I can do here. Actually, wait a minute. I think I just remembered. I think I turned off the music for some kind of footage. I'm gonna do that. Damn it. Okay, fairly decent. Figured.
We can definitely do this.
Okay. Let's get Kino up.
I'm feeling it. You're all right, Kino. Kino is back. You can do it.
There we go. Damn it. Didn't get my talent art high up enough.
Behold the power of the Monado. Hey, stream in. All right, I'm feeling it.
Come on. Okay, come on. Let's do this.
You get Nene. All right. We can definitely do this.
Why is he not to cry?
This is the Monado's power.
Shield.
I have to protect
Let's just do this. Keep shield up.
This isn't going well. We can definitely do this. Let's go.
Of course you would do it as soon as my shield runs out. Stupid ass.
I'm feeling it.
Okay.
We haven't lost yet.
Have no time for liars.
We can definitely do this.
Okay. Well, I got this now. There we go.
That was a close one.
Whew, I might have had to cut a bit of that battle, because that took way too long.
Might need 3-course meal to recover.
But at least I got it. We've got an item here as well. It's not a Pororo item, but it is Tutu's mirror. Okay. Well, let's head down this way, now that that unique monster is taken care of. Ah, there's a Ponspector over there. Not on the map. There is a Pororo item over here, though. So I'm gonna go ahead and get that. Come on. And while I'm over here, if we look over here, there's a Giant's Trove just sitting on a rock by the waterfall over here. This also just makes me wonder, like, there's a waterfall here and, like, a waterfall on the other end of the lake. How is this lake staying filled? I don't get it. But anyway, let's open this up and see what's inside. Maestro Artistry. It gives us AP up 4. That's actually much better than what we got so far, so I think I'm going to give that to Shulk. Yes. And as for the other one, I think I'm going to give that to Melia, just so that she has a little bit something better on. Okay. So let's head towards the Ponspector now. Terpsichorean Senoff. Well, I'm gonna keep this party, because, yeah. Actually, I could probably just pick these off.
Right, let's do this.
Silly faces going down. May they weather any storm.
Like heal.
Okay, I really need to get aggro off of me.
There's no end to them.
Why can't I target you? God. Annoying. There we go.
Alright, I'm feeling it.
Oh, this is great. This is great. Okay. Damn. Didn't really get that well.
Nay-nay, nice one.
Okay, this is doing nicely so far.
We can definitely do this. Always all I've got. Anything? I'm really feeling it.
Okay, I really need to get all this aggro off of me. Okay. Oh shit.
Come on, snap out of it. Alright,
Come on. Save her.
fearless, Nene.
Okay, that's a bit better.
We're ready for your assistance.
Okay. Let's do this.
Ponspector, go for it!
Find the treasure!
Okay, there we go, there we go. Okay, this was way easier than the other one. I say as soon as my healer gets nuked.
Mr. Shoot, making Nene proud.
Everyone, let's go!
Okay.
This isn't going well. That fight was really
Okay, there we go.
Nene, not such fan of hard labor.
Oh, that was almost a thing. Let me get this item here. And talk to Tutu. Something tells me that we already got your item.
Talk to Tutu is good choice.
Qualified, certified, grace and tact personified. Ponspector Tutu is name, surveying new lands is game. Meh? Friends are fans of Tutu. Sorry to disappoint, but right now Tutu too busy with trouble, not have time to autograph. Meh? Friends want details of trouble? Could be friends are actually mega fans of Tutu? Truth be told, Tutu dropped very important something on island in middle of Tranquil Tarn here. Very important hand mirror. It important because if Tutu not behold her own gorgeousness once in 3 minutes, cannot work from desperate lonely. Is part of personality. Currently staving off longing by behold and surface of lake, but gorgeousness much diminished. And that when fan friends come in. Pleased to go to Pidley Island for Tutu, and find precious mirror, also for Tutu. Well, we already got your mirror for you, so pleased to perform service for Tutu. Tutu will be waiting here, feasting eyes on slightly murky sight of own face. Right. Okay. Tutu thank friends for fetching mirror. Now can finally focus on ponspecting. And that was it. Very simple quest. I guess the difficulty in it was getting rid of the unique monster on guard. But we got Bind 4 for that. That's okay. As thanks, Tutu will share untold story of how Ponspectors were formulated. Long time ago, Tutu and few comrades surveyed numberless lands on behalf of Archaeology Center and Frontier Village. As fame spread far and wide, more and more comrades applied to join until Guild of Professional Ponspectors come into being. Meh? Now that Tutu have chance to take good look, is that face of Tentu that Tutu see looking back? Well, why not say sooner? If friends have Tentu in tow, then must mean everyone's goal is a line. Tutu come seek Wunwun also. Alright. We just have 2 more Ponspectors to collect. Nice. So now that we have Tentu, let's look at their specialty. Tutu, sorry. It is Oh No You Don't. Which, if you can guess by the kind of gem that we got from his quest, that is basically inflicting bind. I like the little image right there. But yeah. Tutu can now inflict bind on enemies. So that's pretty cool. We're getting quite a we're getting quite a lot of good effects here. Hero's Rest. Oh, a graveyard. I guess that makes sense. There allowed to be some place for people to go. Sarja.
Hello, dearie.
We all of us here know people who have perished holding on to a single thought, leaving behind unresolved regrets. All we can hope is that now at least they can rest in peace.
Yeah. Levine. Didn't I see you somewhere else before?
I see.
I've heard that people who fight to protect the ones they love become stronger than you could ever imagine. Maybe that's how it was for my brother. I wonder if I'll ever find that strength within me. Have you guys got something you want to protect? You seem to have the same look in your eyes. Just like my brother. Right, that's the Hyentia that I helped earlier. Okay, well, let's... Oh, hi. Bartholomew!
Hi there.
Watching the lake, I can feel myself getting more and more at peace. The water's flowing, and then before I know it, so are all my thoughts, and all that's left is this lightness. If you're wondering why I'm, like, suddenly talking to NPCs, there's a certain someone that I want to talk to. Yeah, another quiet moment we can't access. So it looks like we need probably whatever we need to do in Gran Dell before we can access all of those quiet moments. There's another one up here, but I know for a fact we can't access that one yet, so we're just gonna head this way. Gran Dell. Oh, there's a Ponspector right there, but I'm going to go ahead and take care of the ether deposit that's just on the outskirts here. Yeah, let's take a look at this. Okay. Not too bad. Let's go ahead and talk to this Ponspector here. Oh, it's the one that they all wanted to meet. Okay.
Wunwun just want nap.
Qualified, certified, rest is classified. Ponspector Chief Wunwun is name, oversee, surveying new lands is game. Meh! What Ponspector's out doing with these stranger people? More important, why it takes so long for everyone to gather an appointed meeting spot. Meh, never received such information? Wunwun forget to impart. Wunwun would go to find Ponspectors and make up for omission own selves, but have wings full with other business. Meh! Have idea! Could friends guide rest of Ponspectors to meeting spot? Probably all stuck in stranger sticky situation. Friends look like doing fine job so far, surely is no extra bother. Okay, so we got a quest for what we were doing in the first place. Wunwun should be done with business by time Ponspector's all here. Can see some want to have word with Wunwun, but we'll have to wait till everyone here. Naturally, there are a little reward in store for helping Wunwun. Okay. Alright, so we got a quest for gathering the rest of the Ponspectors. Something we were already kind of working on. Let's take a look at Gran Dell.
Nene, look! What splendid armor! Oh, it's true! Scales so shiny and sparkly!
It looks the same as any Armu, if you ask me.
Different subtle. Sure is.
Really?
Pardon me? Have you come from Companion's Cape, by any chance?
We've just come from the laboratory. But we were at the Cape just before that.
And was everyone there all right?
Yes, it seemed to me.
Thank goodness. That's a relief to hear.
Is something wrong?
You may be aware, but originally, we all lived here together, as a group.
But then, some left because there are Machina here.
Exactly. At first, we managed to tolerate each other in relative harmony. Obviously, we had our share of friction.
What happened?
Well, the final straw was something trivial. The Companions tried all sorts of ploys to retake the capital, but none of the plans succeeded. Many soldiers were lost this way. One Machina had had enough, and told them to just give up.
And that's when it happened.
Yeah. They shouted, if you rust rats hadn't betrayed us, we wouldn't have lost our brethren and our homes in the first place. Things got heated, and then they left and didn't look back.
They shouldn't have forgotten that we all lost. Friends, family, and homes.
They're soldiers, ma'am. In the war, they put everything on the line for their country. And so...
when their country was taken from them, the extent of their anger and resentment was fully understandable.
Yes. Still, we who stayed behind don't bear them any grudges. They protected us all, for a long time regardless of race. And bear in mind, in the end, they didn't cast the Machina out. They left the safety of our walls of their own volition. That's why we pledged that if they chose to return, we'd welcome them back and meet them with a smile.
I will do whatever is in my power to make it so.
Day, white eyes sweating. Inflammation of tear ducts.
By the way, we have heard that someone by the name of Radzam lives here.
Radzam? Yes, he lives over there.
Over there? Thank you. Very kind.
It was Radzam, actually. He was the one who told the Companions to give up their quest.
Right. I see.
All right. Let's go and see him straight away.
Yes, let's.
Oh, that's heartbreaking. Seeing tensions between races like that. Unity is something we all have to strive for. Before we actually head to Radzam, though, I want to see what quests we have in store for us. So, let's talk to this little kid right here. Angela? Okay.
Uh-oh.
I don't really know how to talk to grown-ups. Sorry. It's easier talking to kids, though. A little bit.
Ah. Well, Kino's the youngest one here. So, let's do that then.
Uh-oh.
Hello? Oh, friend is shy too? Huh? Must be shy like Kino. You have same smell as Kino, so as a matter of fact. Yeah, I get kinda nervous easily. But it's no fun playing on my own. Meh. Then what if Kino found friend for friend to play with? Really? I'd love that. Leave everything to Kino. We'll search town for bestest possible friend. Make sure everyone happy. Any possible friendings already in mind? Well, there is one person. I saw Celine looking out at the capital once. She looked awfully lonely. Also, there's a boy called Nestinor. I only ever talked to him once, but he lives near a lake, I think. Oh, and there's this super cute Nalpan Ridodo. I always wanted to talk to her. She seemed to like ruins and stuff. Okay. So she wants to make some friends, and we have some candidates. Let's go ahead and put this on the active list for now. Understandings! Kina will have done in time of record. And, let's see what this ether deposit has in store before we accept this quest right here. Okay. Now, for Aurora. Meh. Can't find Heropon. Can't find Guarantor either. If Aurora recall, designated Guarantor was young bird lady? Oh, well, we know who that is. Okay. Melia, it's your turn. Meh! You there, bird person! Aurora, remember you. You are Guarantor of Heropon. Guarantor? I don't know what you mean. No use denying. Aurora not find Heropon Ricky anywhere, so we'll have to extract repayment from designated Guarantor. Meh? Want to know what that entail? Standard way of repayment is... drumroll please... by provision of dessert! Specifically, Aurora is after dessert that bigger than Aurora, sweet, golden, springy, and also tender. Okay, so we need 7 kilo pumpkins and a sweet cherry, along the banks of Tranquil Tarn. Okay, we'll go ahead and bank this one. Meh, very good, very good. Firstly, friends will need bucket load of kilo pumpkin. Lucky for friends, they grow everywhere on Biona's shoulder. But more importantly, need literal cherry on top of desert. Only sweet cherry from banks of Tranquil Tarn will do. And finally, skill of chef also paramount. Aurora not accept unless dessert made by artisan with Alchemoth level of experience. Okay. So, the reason why we're banking that is because even though we can get the ingredients now, we still have to wait for the chef. And they're not here in Gran Dell yet. So, next up, there's a couple of Homs shops here. This high-end Tia 1 sells armors that are unique to this version, but they were already available in Colony 9 at the start of the main game. So, as you can see from the stats, incredibly useless. However, though, this Homs shop over here is much better.
Hello.
He sells a whole bunch of slotted equipment, which, as you know, slotted equipment usually end up being better than uniques and especially normals. Considering a few of them can be straight upgrades in terms of stats, might as well go for it. Okay, for the I didn't finish up, but for the sake of time, I'm gonna do this off camera. Okay, Grand Arch. So, let's go ahead and talk to Radzam.
Are you perchance Radzam?
Yeah, that's me. How do you know my name?
Teelan mentioned you. You are his fellow researcher.
Oh, I see. Teelan sent you. Him and Tyrea are still getting on okay?
Quite. Though she did give him a good scolding earlier.
Went to Alchemoth again, did he? I did warn him not to be reckless. But when it comes to his research, that boy has tunnel vision. To be honest, so does Tyrea.
Does she come here much as well?
No, hardly ever. She's even more focused on the work than Teelan. I couldn't begin to guess why she's so driven.
It must be about her mother after all.
Radzam, we have questions. About the Fog King.
I see. That's why you're so curious.
We need more to go on. What can you tell us?
Because of the Telethia's ether field, the Fog King and his fog beasts seem, well, unable to escape Alchemoth.
Ether field?
Yeah. It's the means by which Telethia eliminate any excess ether that they absorb. Now, the Fog King and his beasts happen to give off an awful lot of ether.
I see. So all Telethia in the vicinity flock there, to feed on the ether. And, as a result, keep the threat contained.
Oh, this hot noggin of Kino. It get worse if not shut up.
But my ether, it worked against fog beasts, but not the Fog King. Or rather, it didn't even seem to make direct contact with him.
Shulk, Melia, would you do me a favor and head to Tieden's lab, borrow his Telethia research notes for me?
Sure, we can do that for you.
There's something I'd like to look up about the Telethia's ether field.
Understood.
On another note, we heard that you spoke out against the Companions.
I voiced an opinion, yes. I can understand their impatience. Their ancestral home was right there. However, I couldn't abide watching them throw away more lives for nothing.
Nothing. Sounds quite stark.
At first, there were hundreds of us living here. But now? Well, you've seen for yourselves.
And all because of the Fog King.
Yeah. So I think you can see why I said what I said. If we end up extinct, we'll have won nothing.
Well spoken. But I'm sure the Companions would find those words hard to swallow. I'm sorry. Your people are no more free to go home than we are.
No need for you to apologize, Melia. In truth, it's not costing me any sleep. They seem to be catching on too. After all, they've stayed put since then.
When you put it like that. The people of Gran Dell, they're living under considerable strain, not knowing what became of their homes, and with no means of return.
But that's also true of Maxis. His people lost their homes too.
Yes, but they're feeling desperate, and it's making them unreasonable.
It too sad.
We were like that too once, weren't we?
Yes, we were.
That true?
But we learned, eventually. All because we wanted to protect the world. And we made that dream a reality. We brought down Zanza.
Overcoming our prejudice gave us strength in unity, because we shared a goal.
Radzam's folk, the Companions, and us as well. We all share the same goal.
Defeating the Fog King and returning home.
Sounds like job for Hero Punkino. Just let Nene at him.
Thank you, everyone.
Mamma, what that thing?
Is that...
It's like the one we saw in Alchemoth, but much, much larger.
You're right.
Shulk, let's see if we can get closer.
Yeah.
Well, sounds like we might be in imminent danger. But that will do it for this part. In the next part, we will be pretty much focusing on side stuff. Yeah, even though we're... even though we have something to investigate. So, yeah. This has been Mr. Bacon Bits with Xenoblade Chronicles Future Connected. Stay safe, happy, and healthy. And I will see you on the next video. See you guys then.